Okay guys, today I'm gonna talk about the difference between old movies and new movies, but especially in one topic, with werewolves. So I'm gonna show you some pictures. For example, this one, The Curse of the Werewolf. If you can see the difference between the werewolves that we have now and the movies are totally different. I mean, the makeup and the hair, I mean, it's so different. And the teeth. And for example, here these days we don't have the man that is a werewolf and is still like a human form, like a man like this one. You can appreciate that, you can see, I mean, that he's a man and also a werewolf. But it's more of both. This one is kind of a, I don't know, I think it's a little bit, how can I say, not stupid, but it's creative, because when in the past they try to find things, the things were more like they give you the things and they don't put like computer things. They didn't use any technology, just like the makeup and the hair and the teeth and the eyes and the hands and everything. They use it with objects. I mean, this one, it's a little bit, it looks like more like technology, but it's still not technology. So I don't know, but I'm going to show you a video also. For example, this one. Have you ever seen a werewolf these days that plays with you? I mean, it's a little bit weird. And it's kind of a, I don't know, also creative, because they sort of find something like, I'm gonna show you in the TV a werewolf. He will play with the humans. And it's a little bit weird, because we have werewolf, and the real werewolves don't play with kids at all. They will kill them. So I was a little bit like, okay, it's perhaps it's a little bit like we're gonna give something more like sweet to the werewolves. But I don't believe we should do that, because I know, I mean, I have an idea of werewolves being like aggressive and they like to fight or defend. Even defend, it is wrong, because werewolves, the real werewolves, the animals, don't defend humans. But because he is a human, he also can play. Oh. So yeah, now we are going to talk about new wolf movies, the new werewolves. This one, my special favorite. As you can see, I am crazy about New Moon. And this doggy. Well, it's my boyfriend. But he don't know. Well, I believe that this new movie, the technology that they use and the computer is really awesome. I mean, and I heard that the character, I mean, Taylor Lautner, he's the protagonist of the movie New Moon, and he's Jacob Black in the movie, and in this movie he was the one who took the big, how can I say it, it was hard for him, this character, because he was going to transform into a werewolf. So everything was with the computer, and he has to jump and all things, and it was kind of difficult. But it's amazing. I mean, it's different, the teeth, the hair, and he's not even a human, actually. He's a complete werewolf. And in the past pictures that I show you, you can see that they're still humans. So yeah. And this one, for example, have you ever guys watched the movie Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman? Well, he becomes a werewolf when another werewolf bit him, And I believe that also this one, for example, is not that Jacob Black is not that aggressive like this one, but because the vampires and the movie in Van Helsing are more aggressive, more like dangerous. So it has to be a really sketchy and bad werewolf that doesn't have any sense of human inside his head. He just attack and don't think. Not like Jacob Black, because he still is a werewolf and he also can control himself. Yeah, so I believe it's different. And it's the same, but the same werewolf, but everything here is by computer, by technology, and it's amazing how can they do this. It is really creative, and it could be more creative than the past because they use everything with these hands, the hair, like I say, the eyes, everything, eye contact, and everything. They use it with objects, and these things they just use it. I think technology is amazing. All the things that you can do with one simple laptop. It's, wow. And this is also Jacob Black jumping. When he was made in this scene, he had to jump. They put have you ever seen the things that you put here and you start to jump and jump, and well, he wore these things and he jump, and he has to be in one position so the computer could make the effects. So that was a little bit difficult to make, because when you jump you can stay firm, you move. So it was a little bit difficult for him. That's the reason why I'm telling you it is it was his character most difficult in the whole movie to make. Yeah, this is Jacob Black also. And I'm gonna talk also about the old clothes movies that they had in the past and nowadays we have. As you can see, okay, Jacob Black. As you can see in the past, they were, how can I say, smokings or like clothes, like it's polite, or in any past movie, almost every character has like this clothes. And nowadays we have the same clothes, but it's more like easygoing or like cool, you know what I mean? Like that. So it's kind of wow, how in the days, in the time, we have been changing everything. And also about the language. The language was totally different between the past and the present. In the past, they used to talk more politely and everything. And even though we're gonna we made a movie from the past, we use polite forms, and it is more interesting. It's more funny to hear. So I'm not saying that the past movies are bad. I believe they are good, some of them, but I like more the movies from now. And the technology, it really makes me exciting, really. So the effects difference. I picked the one who is the most, how can I say, that doesn't look like in the past form, like, because this one, it looks totally different between this one, because this one is because it's like this because we use technology, the computer, and in this one is like I was saying, we use objects, the makeup and the eyes and the hair and the nose and the teeth, everything you have to put it, and in this one you don't have to put anything. You just have to make the move and like that and stay firm, and the computer will do everything for you. Yeah. And I'm gonna show you a video. This one is the old one, and this one is the old one. So here we go.